Yeah, I'm back up on the field, watch I spaz out. Drunk driver at the wheel, I'm finna crash out. Boys garbage and I'm finna take the trash out. Made him dashboard, now he talking about he lagged out. Lying about them dubs, but we know you been a loser. To replay adjustments with a subpar user. And he gon' need some rehab cause he's a stretch abuser. Before you think about playing with me, you better go play computer. Ayy, see what these bleeds do. You ain't the chosen one, but every time you throw I pick you. And I'm coming just like a force, that's hella stick to. After claiming that you a dog, but you a shih tzu. Ayy, so stop the cap before I really get upset. Cause bro, I'm having now, I don't really care who up next. I make it rain, so get prepared for the storm. It's time to ring the alarm, get out the way, cause there go form.
What's happening, doggy ball? Now, some things going on in the college football community. And a few of y'all hit me up like, remember you made a video about this? Of which I did. Hopefully I can go find a video where it say the college football leaderboards are cheaters. Now, my record, you know what I'm saying, is 122-11. Probably 95% of those games are with Georgia Tech. You know what I'm saying? That's the only squad I used to run with. They fit my style, and I just used to have fun running with them. But in light of everything Bralen said, I can tell y'all he not lying. College football leaderboards outside probably a very few pick and choose what game. They pick and choose a lot. We'll get into it a little bit more in videos, but he 100% telling the truth, though. And I said this when college football first dropped because I noticed as somebody who only ran, and back then it was 3 tiers, 1, 2, and 3. Georgia Tech was a tier 3 team. And if you was in my streams, it did not matter. I ran with Georgia Tech every game, and I always thought it was crazy how much I played Bama, Texas, and all those teams. And then when you got to the Natty, it was going to be nothing but Bama, Georgia, you know what I'm saying? And I was like, damn, that's kind of weird. Then I ended up figuring out why. And it was cool, G. But let's get into the gameplay. Let's talk about it. And let's see if this rolls over to college football 26. Then their regs mode, well, it won't be a super big problem. But we know the records ain't really telling what the skill levels say it should be, man. Let's get into the video, though. All right, let go, G. We gonna pop out with AR Kansas. Full. If you know, when I was first putting together my 5 wide, this was one of the offenses, and then I switched it over to Western Kentucky. But the reason I found out about how the leaderboards, you know what I'm saying, they picked me. So when college football first dropped, did a big 24-hour stream. In the 24-hour stream, I did play with every team from lowest ranked to highest. And so I'm playing with all these 60-something overalls. And I'm like, damn. I'm playing against a lot of, because at the time it was only 3 tiers, 1, 2, and 3. And I'm playing with all tier 3 teams. And I'm like, damn, G. Hey. I'm playing against a lot of tier 1 teams, man. All right, now I got to set up. I might end up having to take big boy time out because I genuinely don't remember none of these folks' overalls, none of that. So I got number 4. I need to make sure he got speed on him because in the 5 wide, you feel me? All right, bet. So it's going to be Armstrong, Satiga. That's the slow nigga. All right, bet. So I need Satiga, Armstrong. All right. Shit. Stevens. I seen he was fast. All right, let's get to it. But, yeah, so even after that, like, I started running with Georgia Tech. Most of my games are with Georgia Tech. And I'm like, damn, oh, this might be a tug. I'm running with Georgia with nothing but these Techians, and I'm still like getting matched up with Bama all the time, bruh. Georgia Tech, but Georgia, when there was the juck and spin, nothing but juckins. You know what I'm saying? So even a lot of Kansas back when the Wildcats. So it was nothing but top tier teams, regardless of what bad team I ran with. So look, nigga, Spidey senses get to going crazy. I'm like, nah, something ain't right about this. So I started putting my ears to these college football streets, trying to figure out, because I'm like, I know a lot of these players. These players, like, a lot of these dudes ain't like that at all. And then, because when you went to go look at folks' record, folks' records was real goody-licious. Everybody, it was a couple dudes in there where you was like, okay, he look like he legit. He's struggling like a mother. But some folks' records, you was like, nah, why you do that? Okay, so he about to quit. But yeah, it was like, damn. Come to find out, because everybody record crazy. Come to find out, folks is really selecting the best teams, and I don't know why EA did this, why you would ever allow this community to choose what tier they play against. They're going, like why are you giving folks faith like that? They gonna choose the worst niggas every time. You cannot have faith in the football community. Regardless of what they say, these niggas is cheesy. And I'm not talking about the type of plays cheesy. I'm talking about win by any means necessary. These niggas are scared of losses. So the fact that you would allow people to get a tier 1 team and get to pick a tier 3, or even when they got the tier 4, 5, pick a tier 5 and then go up, made no sense to me. Here I am, being stupid by trying to have fun on the game. Yeah, that was dumb. And folks is out here just getting to it with the good teams. Going crazy with the good teams. So me being, you know what I'm saying, a pillar of the community, I make a video to let the community know, hey, them leaderboard, because college football 25, niggas really had hope that some good football would come from it. It didn't. Oh, yeah, go get him. No good football came from this game. It was full of jet sweeps, RPOs, and running a rock, and folks on those leaderboards thought that they was really cooking up with some heroin. You're so bad, but you can quit this and I'll hop into another one. Like, dudes really thought they was cooking up. Like, people genuinely felt like the leaderboards actually meant something on this game. Then you go and see, nope. Niggas big pump faking if you ever paid attention. And what kind of, because I was doing my Googles, doing my research, because I just didn't want to make a video. You know what I'm saying? If I was unsure. So I hit the, I'm talking to folk, you know what I'm saying, seeing what's really good with the community. And then, I forgot somebody said it, like, man, the leaderboards are just, they too crazy. I'm like, what you mean too crazy? I'm thinking buddy ass hating. How's the leaderboard? You should want the leaderboards to be like this. And he was like, go look, man. So my real stupid goof ass go look at the leaderboards, and I'm just looking, I'm like, man, niggas got good records. It's good to see it. This feeling like Madden 20. Then my spidey senses got the tingling. I'm like, yo, niggas got hella good records, but folk, how you 400 and 432, but you only got 2 natties, just 2 national championships, and you run with Bama or Georgia or whoever? Spidey senses immediately ring-a-ling-ling. Start going down through the leaderboards. Niggas got wild wins. Win percentage anywhere from 85 to 92. That's everybody I'm looking at. And I'm like, yo, that don't make no sense for y'all to have so many wins. Because what is a natty run? Full natty run is like, if you go 10-0 in the season or something like that, no more than 15 games. So the math ain't math, and niggas got all these wins, but no national championships. And I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't know why it didn't hit me at that time. Cause I'm like, nigga, my whole playoff runs, like right now I have, I think what did I have? Like 11 losses or something like that. Man, 95% of my losses was to Bama. Bama was giving, like Bama, Georgia, because I'm still rocking out with my Georgia Techians. So I get to the Natty. Eventually, I end up losing to Bama and whatnot. So I'm like, yo, how these niggas got Bama? And then that's when it started to make sense. Like, oh, okay. Niggas ain't really like that for real. We picking and choosing, and then once you get to those playoffs, the playoffs don't allow you to pick tier. Hold on, I think he finna quit. Then we can hop in another one. Buddy ass got the message. Yeah, I'm sorry, G. Motherfucker ain't mean the message. Oh, okay. I think I'm gonna run it like this because I want to get here. Force him to take this underneath, and then yeah, this one definitely over. All right, you can go ahead and quit out of this one, G, because you in a snuggie of epic proportion. But yeah, so that's when I made the video last year, early, that the leaderboards was fraudulent, because I noticed what Bralen just talked about. Y'all niggas out here picking and choosing who y'all want to play, who y'all want to beat up on. There was another glitch where if you quit before the game even started, like you know how you select your team, if you quit in that time before you got to the actual game screen, just backed out, you wouldn't even get a loss for it. I don't know if that's still a glitch now. So niggas like, and then some people will be able to, especially if you playing on by the same console, you'll be able to see who you playing or whatnot, and niggas are back out based off that. Leaderboards have always been a million types of glitchy. Now, are there good players on the leaderboards? For sure, for sure. Reg's leaderboards, yeah, like it's good players. I'm just saying, yeah, man, I like, you gotta quit, G. I'm screaming at you. But yeah, it's always been good players, but it's always gonna be players who mess it up for good players because they scared to lose games, terrified of somebody seeing them lose. Never made much sense to me because it's a video game. You lose here, a mug ain't showing up to your house with a Drake on them talking about, yeah, you got defeated, huh? Come outside for your punishment. Bullets hurt. Like niggas ain't doing that. So being scared of a loss never made sense. But Buddy need to quit though. I would love to get into another game, maybe a more competitive one. Never mind. Like even with Madden 20, like niggas used to niggas would friendly quit each other on the top 100. A lot of niggas would friendly quit each other. If I was number 2, you was number 4, and we matched up, niggas would friendly quit that game. And I'm like, nah, G, let's run it. Only time I ever friendly quit with anybody is if I played you about 4, 5, 6 times. Then it'd be like, all right, bet. We'll friendly quit it. We'll friendly quit here and there. Even if we talking about YouTube, YouTubers do whole shit when it come to playing. I've told y'all a million times about my experience. So it's not just like the community. Nah, it's just how people are, man. Niggas are very afraid. Don't throw that. Niggas are extremely afraid of taking L's. That's just how people are. If it's the leaderboards, even YouTube, like people are terrified of losing a game and possibly somebody chastising them for losing. So instead of like, what? Hey, are your thumbs missing? Like, are people just not on college no more? Man, G, I'm uploading this, man. I'm not finna. I'm just 26 to be here. But yeah, I don't know if a lot of y'all remember. There was a time where there was a matchmaking screen on Madden. Remember the matchmaking?
Stupid little dummy.
There was a matchmaking screen on the game, and on that matchmaking screen, this was like, oh, I'm trying to remember. I can't remember what year. Last time I remember the matchmaking screen was Madden 15. The ready up screen. So you would go pick your team. They would show you who you going up against. Blah blah blah. And what happened was, folks start backing out of the game. They had been doing it. Madden 13, they did it. They had been doing it, but they really started backing out of games when they would play against somebody who was in the top 100 with a noticeable gamer tag, or they was using like a team that was really, really good at that moment, and they didn't want to deal with it, so they would back out of games. So in return, they took away the matchmaking screen. Remember Madden 15, I pulled it up. I had 4 accounts in the top 100 Madden 15. 4 accounts in the top 100 because niggas did not want to play if you were really good or if they noticed your gamer tag. You was not getting the game, bruh. So I was grinding 4 different accounts, had all of them in the top 100. I had my Fuck You Bean account. I had this when DC Young Fly was first getting on the scene. I had my Fuck You Mean account. I had God boy, I had my Butt Naked and Uggs account. I had my Nick Is So Ugly account. I was at the time I had a homeboy and I was trolling him about being highly unattractive because he used to like the roast. And then I had, I think it was my Damn Glass Old account. But even back then, I had to be on 4 accounts just to consistently get games of Madden 15. That's when I should have started YouTube. I thought about it back then, but I ain't really have a supportive partner in order to like do something like that. So I started Madden when I started it. But I think a lot of people had really high hopes for this game. And then whatever those high hopes was, they went out the window. I think he's just going to play until he scores, and then he'll probably quit and get up out of here. Because what the game ended up being was a watered-down version of Madden rigs. Everybody played with the great teams. Nobody wanted to use none of the bad ones. There was a set meta, and I think EA thought they could mitigate that by making everything more so you got to play with that team playbook. That shit ain't work at all. Because niggas just got Bama, found out Bama had a jet sweep. So everybody ran the Bama's jet sweep, and the same issues they was having with Madden, man. Then you got cheesy niggas like me. I'm finding my own little glitches, G. Glitches. Just for me glitches. And just for y'all if y'all bought the ebook. But yeah, like I said, man, people don't want to accept the fact that the Madden community, like in its totality, is a dirt ball community. Just bunch of dirt bags. It's a bunch of folks who want to win at any cost. Especially when you have something like a leaderboard. That's why I suggested in that other video that they really should consider changing how they do the leaderboards. Just redo the entire. He might quit after this. Just make it based off win percentage and Super Bowls, or if you want college football, win percentage and championships like natties. G. Don't make this shit based off nothing else other than that, because all folks gonna do. All right, GG's, man. This nigga here. All folks gonna do is find ways to get wins without having to play no comp. And you like, are you really onside kicking like it's finna be comeback season, bro? What's up with y'all, man? Then you keep running the same defense, man. I'm gonna glitch out this quarter, G. If it's what I think it is. And then I'm just gonna end up doing that to you. But yeah, game ain't never gonna change because the people ain't never gonna change. Then as far as it was one part, like, yo, he was talking about trying to get back to Madden 20 where everybody was playing everybody. That ain't never happening, G, because niggas got bad experiences from that shit. And of course this isn't everybody, but a lot of bigger YouTubers, y'all, like, niggas wasn't posting them games. You whooped up on a I'm going all the way back here. You whooped up on a bigger YouTuber. That game was very liable not to drop. Thank you, sir. But yeah, I guess I gotta back all the way out because I haven't even gotten a win for that game. But if you were to look, like, if we go through everybody's records, even though 66 win percent is crazy, even though it looked good, just look at it though. Filter it by natties, can you? It's niggas in the top 100 who don't have one natty win, but we got, nigga, almost 6,000 games played, and it's niggas who don't have a national championship. How is this nigga in the top 100 with a 21 win percentage? Well, we know that nigga ain't cheating. 5 with a 62 win percentage. The 12th nigga only got 8 natties. But look at his record. This means, like, what he was saying about niggas being pick-me's and trying to finesse for wins without playing no comp. The nigga ain't tell not one story. Nigga ain't tell not one story. 74, 71 win percentage. Them decent win percentages, not to be double digit on natties. That mean a lot of the niggas wins is they hopping in to that playoff and they getting their ass whooped game 1 when they match up against somebody who's similar skill set and team. Who got the most natties? Pots and Tacos. I've seen Rain play him before. But yeah, just like if we played the game all year, we should see niggas with way more natties than we seeing folks with. You know what I'm saying? Way more natties. Because if 15, let's just say 15 wins is a natty, right? Niggas, if these niggas got all these dubs, I would think, like, what would we say, at least niggas should at least have 80 natties as a cutoff. 100 if you want to be real. 100 if we being real, if the win percentages are as high as this. So even if we say Pots and Tacos, 223 natties, 14 to 15 wins to get a natty, that's 3,300 games. So Pots and Tacos might be legit. That means that's 3,345 games. So he might legit just be playing folk, and he belting ass and people in the playoffs. But a large majority of these folks, not. Like if we say Temp 95 win percentage, which is very impressive. He legit as hell. 195 natties. You times that times what it take, which is what, like 15 games. That's all. That's 29-25. That's damn near all his dubs. So if you just do the math on it, there are legit people in here, but it's just way too many niggas who not legit. Way too many. Who just, they tier searching. Like, soon as you start getting around, shit, I already showed y'all the bottom of it, but let's just go by wins. This man got it. Oh, shit. I ain't even need to go no far. Buddy, 57 ships, almost 6,000 games. We know you tier searching. We know you tier 3 searching, G. So EA does need to do a little bit about this, man, because this shit it's going to be crazy. We know from the SIP is tier searching. Tier searching. Almost 4,000 games, 72 natties, buddy, you're tier searching. So, you know what I'm saying? In the future, kick this nigga out the top 100 ASAP. He don't even got no natties. But in the future, for Madden, for college football 26, they do need to fix these leaderboards, man, because there's way too many niggas who not winning, or let's just say they pick and choosing weaker tier players, but they getting rewarded with leaderboard spots. So they do need to revamp this. I've spoken on it in the past. They not gonna change it for 26. So, you know what I'm saying? Y'all gonna deal with the same thing, man. Appreciate y'all boys for rocking. I'm gone.